I was actually grilled by a Chamorro man who is a chef from California. And he asked me what I was doing in the kitchen. Because, and I mean this in all great humbleness, my corn soup was better than his. Yeah. He asked me, yep. He said, what did you put in your corn soup? I said, I don't know. I didn't see what I put in there. Because you talk to me sarcastic, I'm going to give you a sarcastic answer back, right?
Right.
Yeah, so been there and done that. So that's why I don't let anybody step on my neck and ask me why, because I think I've earned my way up this way. And that's what we're gonna do with you guys. Build up your confidence in the kitchen so that way when you see bugs, you know what to do.
Many chefs I've talked to over the years say the art of cooking and the culinary arts is literally feel. So you were describing to these wonderful students here that, you know, even though you may have one of your senses may be restricted, the others get heightened. So how do you instill confidence?
Well, actually, because of course when you're blind, right, you have no choice but to use your other senses if you're trying to find. It doesn't matter what you're looking for, right? So it's the same thing that when you are cooking. Obviously, of course, appearance and presentation is very beautiful, but for many of us who can't see, the first thing that will stand out to us is the smell. And then after the smell, of course, will come, okay, usually when we're with somebody there that's telling us how the food looks, of course, they give a big hoorah for, you know, how it looks. But for me, I go by the smell. And then the next thing would be actually from my taste.
Well, what's the texture of these cookies going to be? Is it more crunchy or more?
No, it's actually, it's going to be a little bit, just a slightly crunch, but it's going to be soft. So it's kind of actually, this is called cowboy cookies. And what is it? It's a mix, a combination of chocolate chip cookies and oatmeal cookies.
Well, cowboy cookies.
Yes.
Yeehaw, let's go.
That's right, yes. And so we're making this because due to, you know, it being healthy week or healthy, we're in the nutrition kitchen. But I tell you, later on we'll jungle roll it. Okay, so when we're using whole wheat flour for this one, and then, now I feel nervous because Jason's looking at me. Okay, where's my oatmeal?
To the left.
Yes. And so I just wanted to make this clear that usually because I'm here in another kitchen, but when I'm at home, I actually have things that are set up and organized already. And in my kitchen, everything is categorized. So all baking stuff in one cabinet, and it's even like everything from, you know what, you guys, I'm gonna use my hands on this one because of the hole, and don't mind me, because this is what we have to do. And I'm using my hands to feel it also. And so some of the questions we get asked is, how can you tell with you being blind? Well, that's why God gave us all our other senses. And many of us, especially that have become blind later, have found that our senses have really heightened. And I bet, like Mitch, you'll find in your senses, they're all heightened, but I bet they're always on defense mode.
Yes, that's true.
Yes, just like any other blind person, correct?
Yes.
A lot of it, so that's why it's also very important to make them feel it. Because just like for me in the culinary school, I had to, my note taker, I had both male and female, and they both were like, I don't know how you could tell because you're the one who can't see, and I don't even know what it is. And a lot of it was in my hands. A lot of it was the way I taste it. A lot of it is my smell.
The butter here, it's still a little warm, but it's okay.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I need this. Yeah. So usually I use a KitchenAid mixer for this one, but we're doing everything manual. In the culinary school, we get to do everything manual. That's why I have Popeye arms.
And then you wanted 2 bars of butter, right?
Yes.
Melt it? Okay.
Melt it, and yes. So
That part of it?
yeah, these.
Okay.
You want me to do it?
No, got it.
Wow, good job pouring. And then I need vanilla, please. Yes. UOG here with Dr. Tanisha Affligui and Miss Rye here and Miss Clarissa and Miss Gabby for helping us and taking us in, because we've been looking for a kitchen. Get it? We've been looking for a kitchen. Okay. Yes. Yeah, it's really really nice. So in Seattle, I stayed there for actually 7 months because that's where I attended the School for the Blind.
Okay.
There, but then I went to, but I did my my culinary training over at Western Culinary Institute in Portland, Oregon. So I stayed down in Oregon for only 10 months.
And there's a lot of Chamorros in Oregon and Washington
Yes.
State. A lot.
Yep. I belong to. I help out a lot in many of the Chamorro communities over there. And yeah, I belong to a very big community, the Chamorro community of Sacred Heart Catholic Church there.
Very nice.
Yeah.